with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
All right, come on.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. and he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back is Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
44, ready.
2 and now on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll go right and find his running back, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
They'll run with Achane. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Carr. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certain.
And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down. Yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rattler. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New Orleans.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua to throw again. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. That's Olave. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
Throwing is Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll go with the reverse. He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Miami. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Rattler now back to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
It's set. Out.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Once again, it's Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
1.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. It's Hill. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught by the tight end. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Miami. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, they're right here.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion.
Set.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one complete to A.T. Perry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal. Now Rattler gonna throw. That one gonna be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. Olave is the motion man. Looking to throw. Rattler. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
Go ahead.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. they'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, we're... They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ice jam! Ice jam! Yeah, hit it.
On the ground is H.A. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Listen up.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
44, ready.
They snap it to Tua. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Here's Rattler. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jacob Cowing, the intended receiver. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
We'll try the right side this time, and we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.
Yes, I'll be happy just for my